Hi, this is Brian Kiczula with CostSeg RX, and in today's video, I just want to go over a estimate of benefit on a short-term rental for a cost segregation study. So the first thing that you're going to look at is the top of the estimate. This is your original baseline asset table. This is how we come up with the basis for cost segregation. So you can see that this property's address is listed first. It's in Bradenton Beach, Florida. It's a short-term rental. The property was placed into service on 4/1/2024. The purchase price was $2.3 million. That was the cost basis. Now, it looks like we have to make an adjustment to the basis because there was 1031 exchange funds brought into the transaction. So we are going to exclude those from the cost segregation study. They will need to remain in their current depreciation method. We also have to take a look at the land allocation. So land is a non-depreciable asset, and it's very important that you select the correct land allocation. Land allocations are not going to be the same on every property. You cannot use a rule of thumb method for land allocations. Land that's on the beach is going to be more expensive than rural land. So you can't just say a flat 20% is the land allocation. In this case, we're using the county tax assessor's record at 28.33% for the land allocation. So we subtract out $651,590. That leaves you a building basis of $1,052,741. Then the client had made $53,000 in improvements. So we're going to add those improvements into the study. So the basis for cost segregation is $1,105,741. There is no accumulated depreciation on the property because this is the same year's study. And tax year 2024 is a 60% bonus year. So we can pull forward 60% of the accelerated depreciation into year one. And you can see on this second box down that the total estimated accelerated depreciation expense with cost segregation is $254,320. The first year estimated depreciation expense with cost segregation is $183,118. So you'll be able to pull forward $183,118 in year one depreciation. The next box down is showing you what your revised fixed asset schedule will look like with cost segregation. We're breaking down the building, the land improvements, the distributed trades and services, any information systems, your furniture, your fixtures, your equipment, the land allocation, and then the total. You'll also see that we're showing you what the total accumulated depreciation will be for the tax year, and that's $183,118. On the next table down, you'll see what the estimate would be without cost segregation. So without doing a cost segregation study, the total depreciation is $20,113. So really a night and day difference between what you're able to pull forward using cost segregation versus what you're not able to pull forward if you didn't use cost segregation. If you scroll down to the next page on the estimate, what you'll see is I've also broken down a year-over-year view of the depreciation. What you do is you total up each individual year's depreciation. So you have your 5-year depreciation, your 15-year depreciation, and then your straight line depreciation. You'll also see that I put a comparison of what the depreciation would be without cost segregation. So once your 5 and your 15-year property has been fully depreciated, you'll see that you still have, in this scenario, $21,830.41 in depreciation every year versus without cost segregation, $28,351.19. So I just wanted to show you a sample of an estimate of benefit on an Airbnb property. If you own an Airbnb, and you would like an estimate of benefit on your property, just go ahead and contact us. We'd be happy to work it up for you. Thanks, and I look forward to talking to you soon.